Alright, what is going on everyone, and welcome to the Unfinished Swan. My name is John, and I watched another YouTuber play this game back in 2012, and this game is primarily about putting color into the world. Now, this game is free on PS4 if you are a PS Plus member, and I decided to check it out. Originally, it came out on PS3, and then it got ported over to PS4. I'm not sure when, but it's here, and we're going to try it. Now, just a fair warning, this game, I do not think it will do well on YouTube in terms of views or likes or anything. You're either going to enjoy it or you're not going to enjoy it, and the majority of people might find this boring. So it's primarily, I don't really know how to describe the story of this. It's like, do you like color? Yes? Okay, then play the game. But that's pretty much it. I just know this game is short. It's like less than 2 hours, I would assume. So we'll just like wrap it up, maybe like 3 or 4 parts. And yeah, so we're gonna play it. And before we do anything, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe if you enjoy what you see and what you hear, as I do upload videos 7 days a week of various different games, mostly upcoming new games, but this was just a free game on PS4. I am going to be doing Ether 1 shortly. It's a like horror puzzle game, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. We're going to be doing the Unfinished Swan right now, and if we could get this video off to a good start with, I don't know, 20 likes, that would be amazing. I really don't expect that many likes or views on this series at all, but for everyone who wants to enjoy it, here it is. So just as a fair warning, I don't expect too much out of this game.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the unfinished swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
So, okay, so the gameplay, how do I describe it? You're in a white world, and you hold like one button and paint the world. That's pretty much the game in a nutshell, so if that doesn't interest you, I don't know what we'll find out. Is there a button to just like, can't hold it down, I literally have to mash it. Alright, so we gotta find a door. And then I assume this is kind of like paint a path to the next area. Assume there's walls over here. Okay. So what you're seeing now is pretty much the game. And I guess it could be interesting for some people, but you're pretty much just like discovering everything that there is here. So that's a lot of black and white there going on. Eventually there are like new rooms that you start, and you're pretty much just like following. If we okay, it covers up so you don't like actually accidentally lose track of where you are. Okay, so I know we're supposed to get going forward, but I don't know. I wonder what it does look like if you were to actually paint the whole thing. I feel like some people can actually sit here and paint the whole thing just to see what the world is actually like. Actually, like, I would assume it, in the end it's just like a garden or something. Oh, hello. That's a frog. That's a fish. That's a pond. Okay then, yeah, we are going to stay on the path now. To be completely honest, I don't think there's a fail state for this game. There could be. There is a jump button, alright. You know, just in case you're gonna paint something even though you see it. It's like going to a math test and then using a calculator for like 2 + 2 just because, to be safe. Oh, hello there. And yes, believe it or not, this game actually does have an ending. So I guess this is a good game to talk about, just like giving you guys updates on what's going on with my channel recently. So if you're new, I recently completed Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. That is 12 parts, and there's I did a review for it just in case you're not really too interested, but just like want to know more about it. It's about 11 minutes, so hopefully that's not too much of your time throughout the day. And I did make another video at the start of May. It was pretty much a game update of what I will be doing throughout the month. And I guess the big game that everyone is looking forward to and looking forward to play is The Witcher 3. And that's going to be taking up a majority of the month. But today is May 6th, and we got like 2 weeks before like major games happen. Oh, there's music. That's a fountain or a statue? Kind of want to just... I don't even know if this game has achievements. I think it does. But, I mean, this game doesn't look like it's a hard game to 100%. I might just do it on my own time. But I just kind of wanted to... play it for you guys, for everyone who's interested. So what would I categorize this game in for the most part? Walking simulator, black and white colors. Where am I going? We came through that gate. There's another gate. Can we go through there? I don't think so. I still thought this was a creative game, even though there's like not much of gameplay. It's unique. Oh. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this. Hello. How do I get over there, though? Guess maybe this isn't the right way. It has to be. There's only one way to go. Okay, so that's are those footprints leading this way? Yeah, because we saw another one. Was this stairs up? Progress. Alright, so finding my way up. That's a fence. Oh my god. Paint this so you just know not to go do that again. Sorry if you're bored of this already. I kind of warned everyone in the beginning. I didn't expect too much out of it. Chicken. So I assume this is only going to be a short 3 or 4 parter game. It's really not a long one at all. So just out of curiosity, what games have you all been playing throughout the month? I do always enjoy hearing recommendations and all that stuff from everyone else. That's a weird noise. What could have that? I assume the red balloon means checkpoint. A dolphin? Oh, never mind. That's not even close. Penguin! I feel like it's not a good idea to actually pitch black cover everything just so you know. But I kind of do want to see what's going. Why is that there? I must have it. Balloon! Oh. Okay then. What? There's no run button either. Oh, story.
The king was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. While he pondered how to create some new colors, his kingdom began attracting settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems.
Oh. Okay then. So, I think we go this way. Oh, hot air balloon. Hey, wait! Stop. Don't move. It's okay, I'll save you. Oh God. I scared myself for a second there. We're in like a ballroom now? Yeah, because ducks can climb like straight up. Logic. Just to make sure there's nothing. What? How does that work? Oh, it like flew over there? I feel like I was just there. So, yeah. What? Wait, hold on. So the duck went up here.
Huh?
Oh. This is like... I see. Ha! Puzzle master. Not really. Well then. Rude.
The king's new subjects were tired of light. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplaced...
Sorry, 1 second. I got to... Just so you could hear it a little bit.
...in their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
Remove the color.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's the most excitement we've seen all game. So we're not going in the water for obvious reasons because we just saw that thing in there, but we'll go around. It just looks so plain. Gotta leave some ink balls around. So by this point, if you're still watching the video, I just want to say thank you. I hope you're enjoying what you see. But don't think there's too much excitement in this game. I just kind of wanted to do this on my own time, and then I figured if I'm gonna play it, why not record it? Because maybe someone else will find something interesting as well. Alright, so there's 2 paths, I think. Hey, balloon!
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
I feel like that was just the intro to the game. There was a lot of creativity in this as well. Such a simple but cool game. Alright, so I assume our goal is to get to the castle. Alright then. You're really gonna have to turn up the sensitivity for this game. I wonder if you can speedrun this game.
The labyrinth was designed to be beautiful, and it was. It was not designed to be practical, and it wasn't. Whole families got lost for weeks at a time. Mail took months to arrive, and many worried a labyrinth of this size was bound to attract dragons. Eventually, the complaints grew so loud even the king couldn't ignore them.
Alright, so we're gonna paint our way, just the ways we go, just in case we actually do get lost. I feel like you can speedrun this game. We're not gonna make too much, just so we know we were here, pretty much. So don't go down these paths again. Which could be bad, because there's only one color. Something to determine where the walls are as well. You never know. There could be like weird corners. Yeah, I like that. Gonna have a lot of puzzle master moments. Can you go down there? Nope. If I get straight up lost, I'll do some editing, so this will go a lot smoother. Oh, can we? I wonder at the end if you get to see your progression. Holy Jesus.
The king was so frustrated with the messy, demanding people of his kingdom that he decided to start over. One morning he painted a boat and set off to find the perfect spot. He told himself he'd come back someday to finish what he had started, but of course, he never did. For the first time in weeks, Monroe felt good. He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the Swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights. But when the Swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately. That might have been the end of Monroe, if this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
Trophy! So we missed 2 balloons, 4 balloons, 7. Okay, so there's only 4 chapters. So yeah, it'll be 4 parts in total. Yeah, so each episode is 1 chapter. Alright, so let's start with chapter 2. Welcome back, if this is a new video. And I assume this is going to be a longer one than the second one, obviously.
Monroe scrambled out of the water and found himself in a massive city with no sign of the Swan or anyone else. Well, except someone's enormous pair of feet. These were attached to a giant who could have been a big help in catching the Swan, but unfortunately, here was the laziest giant who had ever lived, and it was his day off. Having celebrated in his usual way, he was now sleeping it off and quite unable to hear Monroe yelling. While he was looking for a way to wake the giant, Monroe noticed something even better: a floating ship.
Holy